Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
I'm pretty sure y'all know PS5 is supposed to be coming out soon, and Xbox X. I'm not much of a gamer, but I do play Fight Night games, and a lot of people have been reaching out to me asking me a question: is PS5 gonna have a boxing game? Now, the last game is Fight Night, which came out in 2011. It was a great game. However, it was in the PS3 system, if I'm not mistaken. So PS4 came out, a whole new system came out, and a boxing game didn't come out for it, which was very disappointing for a lot of fans. Then, of course, the PS5 is coming out, and there is no announcement yet for a boxing game to come soon. So I think what's going on is, obviously, there's a lot of networks. So EA Sport doesn't want to give a guy like AKHi, for example, a guy like Floyd Mayweather, for example, rights to the game and ownership. So that's what's holding the game back. They did announce they are working on a game. However, like I said, the issue is Floyd Mayweather was trying to work on a game for the fans. However, the roadblock, Floyd Mayweather was requesting ownership. So, of course, that's disappointing. That's a whole market they could capitalize on, which is the new generation, the younger kids that play a lot of games. Obviously, not every, boxing fan got introduced to boxing through a Fight Night. Sometimes you get introduced to boxing when you were a kid through a game, like Round 2 for me, for example, right? So a lot of people have to realize that that's a whole market y'all could capitalize on to get a lot of kids to enjoy boxing and look forward to fights. So with that being said, how can that be possible? How can a game for PS5 be made? That's one way you could do that, is by EA Sport to give Floyd Mayweather and AKHi ownership, which is possibly around 20% or even 10% of the game itself. Other than that, there is no other way. When the game came out, Fight Night Champ, back in 2011, I believe, when it came out, HBO was the main entity of boxing. So when EA Sport, that's owned by ESPN, came out with the game, they pretty much had ownership of all the fighters. So now it's a different market because, of course, Floyd Mayweather destroyed HBO when he left HBO and created PBC with AKHi. Now it's the biggest entity in boxing. So EA Sport can't make the game without their blessing, without AKHi say so and Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather has to get a cut. AKHi is going to have to get a cut in order for the game to get approved. So hopefully they get it done. For the meantime, shout out to everybody in the chat. Those for who were wondering what's going on, how come a whole system came out and they haven't came out with a Fight Night game. That's the reason why. It's because unlike any other sport, boxing is a lot of businesses and a lot of networks that come into play. There's a lot of elements on the table. So that's the issue. That's the roadblock for the game to come out. Hopefully they get that resolved and capitalize on the new market, which is the new generation that's been slavering for a boxing game. Include me too, because that's the only game I'll play. I'm not much of a gamer. And subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decafs, aka dumb casual ass fans that don't know ish about boxing, that want to speak my name in vain, but when it's time to pull up, they are a no-show. Like I told y'all, quit hating in the comment section, making me want money, and grow the cojones and call in, because anybody can get it on split decision. AKHi want all the smoke. I'm 500-0, and none of y'all decals got a cojones to call in. Like I said, for the people that don't know ish about boxing, quit ducking AKHi on split decision. For all these people with all these different channels that I don't even know who y'all are, I don't know who y'all lost to, call in and debate AKHi. Grow the cojones. I'm not going to hurt you physically. I'm going to hurt you emotionally, speaking the facts that you don't want to hear. Because facts trump any opinion any given day of the week. When the truth is spoken, the other side is nothing but a lie. Like I always tell y'all, click on the notification bell, click on the subscribe button. I appreciate all my AKHis. I always talk about the decafs, but All my AKHis, y'all right here. You already know this is the Boxing Brotherhood. But at the end of the day, or at least the night, haters don't bother me. Haters amuse me. As soon as the show is over, y'all in the comment section talking all that crap, being keyboard warriors. But grow the cojones and debate AKHi instead of proving me right every single time. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take y'all out.